Harass true.
So I should get some kind of notification.
You should get something now, yeah. Focus go to your profile page.
Yeah, maybe it should.
There you go. My bad. Is it there? Mm-hmm. F5. It's got, I tagged you. Go to Urban City Radio Station page and then share it to your page. I don't know why I didn't do it. Maybe it probably won't tag it till we done with the video. Because it didn't give me the option to, you know, how to do tag persons or whatever. It didn't give me that option.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Cleveland?
We are working on a new...
I'm trying to get my own life together over
entertainment. You know what? It's probably not there because it's not finished or posted yet. But let me... It should be broadcasted. No. Hold on. No, that's the wrong one.
Where I'm going to?
That's the wrong Urban City Radio. That's the old one. It should have a new logo. The red logo?
Oh, right here.
Right there. Yep. It should be there.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah.
Hiding from the world.
There we go. Okay,
I swear
there we
to
go.
God. Like that. I'm up here looking at myself.
Was that it or was that the first one? I thought I deleted the first one. Okay, no, that's it. We live. Somebody watching us.
This it right here?
Yeah, that's it. Don't click it though, because it'll start talking out loud.
No, I'm gonna share.
But that's just so we can see who we are, right? What we doing and what we look like.
Yeah, this is.
Should I move it up closer? We testing. We trying to air for a show that we're going to be doing for Urban City Radio. So everybody, just bear with us. Thank you. Okay, I need to get it on mine now.
They probably like, what is this dude doing?
That's okay. We gonna get it together. We just trying this out, trying to get the, work out the kinks and the quicks. So, we can get this rolling. It's gonna be good.
Okay. So I just,
First of all, we need to tell them who
yeah,
you
we
are.
need to let everybody know what's going on because, obviously I have been gone for a little bit of time, probably a good 4 to 6 weeks. It's
I was calling like, could you stop paying me and I don't know who you are?
It's cool though. It's all good thing. It's all to the love. Definitely glad to be here. This is your boy. I'm going by the name J Rock.
Don't do that. My name is J Rock.
Well, it is. I'm going by the name J Rock. Look, you can.
I gotta mess with him. Why not?
Nah, it's cool. This is your boy J Rock. Having a good time here. Definitely glad to be back. This is Citywatch. So to those who are just now coming in onto the show and do not know of our past, basically what we like to do is we like to bring people here on the show who are doing big positive things here in the city. That includes business owners, that includes musicians, artists, singers, that sort of thing. I'm getting this together. She gonna keep messing with me though,
I'm
but
sorry. We just being
that
ain't no
includes
scripts around
like
here.
a whole conglomerate of entertainers, business owners, that sort of thing, and then also people who are coming into the city and doing different things with within our city limits as well. So obviously a lot of things go on here. I'm about sick of this one.
Hey, now.
The show was just me in the past, but now we're kind of bringing it back. Definitely doing this streaming Facebook Squirt right here with DJ Squirt.
I know everybody can't believe when I say that.
And it's a really big thing. Today is going to be a little bit of a shortened show because, again, we are just testing, just checking things out. Hopefully everybody's out there on Facebook. I definitely want y'all to comment, post, say what's on your mind, tell us what you think, what should we add, what should we not have. Give us your opinions.
Yes.
We definitely want to know what people are liking, what people want to see. But I'm so glad to be here, glad to be working with Squirt. This is all really a dream come true for me. So, I mean, I've been doing so many things, I guess, throughout my career. And I'm looking at my people. I'm looking at my people, but I'm thinking, too. Okay. I can't do two things at once.
Yes, you can. Why not? I don't understand that. Okay.
But, yeah, a whole lot of things going on. I publish a magazine, Urban Grandstand Digital. I definitely will go a lot into detail about that magazine, as the weeks go by and as we broadcast or as we continue to broadcast. But I definitely want to make it a point to really speak out to some things that I've done even over the past 1 to 2 weeks. A young guy, artist out here, he's been doing some things by the name of Young Khalifa. He's actually on tour right now with Snoop Dogg. They're out in London, Ontario.
Ooh.
And I did a feature with him earlier this week. So that's something that you're going to see in the magazine. We have the audio, which we're going to actually run it here on, we're going to run it here on Urban City too, here at Citywatch. But
yes.
It's definitely an amazing thing. He's doing so good, so positive, and really doing things to bring our culture together. So he's out there with Snoop on this Get Lifted tour, and it's going around again. They're in London, Ontario right now.
We need to get Snoop in here.
I
want to sit on his lap.
Let's see, you play too much.
I want to play in his hair. I want to braid his hair.
You play too much.
I'm braiding his hair.
We're going to tune her around.
Okay.
So we will be, getting that here on the show. Hopefully, when he hits the city, we can get him here on the show as well. I also did a feature with Grace Tartaglia, and she's out of the Toronto area. She actually hosts probably what's equivalent to Good Morning America.
You can talk to me if you want to, because it just feels so uncomfortable, like you're just talking to this thing right there, and I feel like I'm an extra object on the table or something. So if you don't want to talk, let's talk. Let's talk. Come on. Now, who is that?
I'm talking to my people. So
oh, okay.
She hosts a show called City Line, and it's like the equivalent to Good Morning America, obviously here in the States. But she's doing really good. She's been doing this for over 20 years. She also has a beauty empire out in the Toronto area. So we talk a lot about that in this article as well. And that's actually running on ugdigital.com right now. Young Khalifa's article is running there on the website as well, but it's also going to go in the magazine. So I definitely wanted to speak to those two features because they were really big things, definitely for UG Digital.
Awesome.
We're glad to have had them in the magazine, and I know that the business relationship will continue, but I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned those because they are showing us a lot of love and they're looking out at all of the things that we're doing. So we want to make sure that we really speak out to what they have going on. Aside from that, so many other things that are happening. We have obviously the publishing company, we have the magazine, we have a PR firm that we're really working at getting off the ground.
And now we're all doing radio.
All doing radio. And, again, I'm glad to be here with DJ Squirt. I want to give her some time to talk to and, say what's going on with her.
You're good, because I talk a lot. So good.
Go ahead. What's up?
I like that.
And I'm going to just chime in.
It's the first guy I get in here that talk more than me. I love it. It's hot. Because everybody complains I do all the talking. So that was cool.
It's all cool.
But you are the man, and they need to know that.
I'm trying to be. I'm not going to say like I am. I'm trying to be. Like, I'm working hard out here. And I'm almost killing myself.
And you're modest, too.
I try to be.
You know what we about to do?
What we about to do?
We about to make sure the people know who you are for real.
What's
you know what I do, normally. I like to let people know who you are, where you're from, so if they love you, they'll support you.
That's what's up.
No, you born and raised in Cleveland?
Born and raised, East Cleveland.
Okay.
East Cleveland.
And what school did you go to?
Shaw.
You went to Shaw?
Graduated from Shaw in 95. Class of 95. What's up?
All right,
what's up, everybody? Shaw High School.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's high. Like, you proud of Shaw because they give me. I love that band.
I'm proud. I was in the band.
Love it. What'd you play?
I was in the band. Played the drums. It was bigger than me.
Do you know I'm going to marry a drummer?
It was bigger than me.
You ever heard me say that?
I ain't never heard you say that. I heard you say you was going to sit on Snoop lap, and I heard you say you was going to sit on Anthony Hamilton lap.
You saw that? His wife was in here. She was awesome. Hey, Tarsha, boom, boom. Wow, I miss you, sexy chocolate. She's gorgeous.
See what I'm saying?
She's gorgeous.
She is.
Sweetie, beautiful on the inside and out.
Most definitely.
You could have put her in a paper bag and heard her talking. You'd have thought, oh, she's gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, she's gorgeous.
Most definitely.
But I love her. Okay, back to you.
Yeah. Come on, bring it back. Bring it back.
I always do that. My bad.
Bring it back.
So you went to Shaw High School.
Yeah, I went to Shaw High School.
You
graduated
played in the
class
band.
95. I played in the band. I played the bass drum first, and it was just way too big for me. I was like 4'9", 5 feet, trying to carry this bass drum down the street. Everybody used to be laughing at me, but I just was doing my thing. I knew I was doing it. And then, eventually I couldn't carry it no more. I moved over to the snare drum.
Okay.
I did that for a little bit. I think I played all of high school. I'm pretty sure I did.
That's hot.
I think I did all 4 years.
So you played music, so college?
Yeah, I went to I guess I played around at the University of Akron.
A lot of people did.
I got kicked out twice.
What did you do?
I can't really say.
Well, there may be someone
I can't really say because
in your
my people
position that can know that they can still be where you are
I can't
today,
really say
you know.
everything I did
Well,
because
don't say
my
it,
people
but
might be watching
You messed up.
and they don't know you right now.
You recouped.
Just I messed up.
Okay.
And you know, everybody does. Ain't nobody perfect. We all go through our
You better
bumps
say
and our
that.
bruises.
You better
and,
say that.
you know, I think I did go through a little bit of depression, but I just never really told nobody. And I think because of, you know, just because of, you know, choices that we make and all of that kind of stuff. And you feel like you failed and, you know, that kind of thing. And, yeah, I did. And, you know, it is what it is. It's all to the love because I came out of it. My son is what brought me out of it and kind of made me really grow up
again.
and
That's
like
true.
really grow up. Like I mean, not saying that I wasn't working and doing all of that. Like I keep a job. That's the one thing. I keep a job. I might have 2 or 3 of them.
You better in Cleveland.
But I you know, I was working, but you know, when he was getting ready to be born, it was like, all right, fool, go get your license and quit playing and quit playing games and that was it. So I mean, it's kind of been like a steady climb from there. I was actually freelancing before he came, though. I started freelancing like in 01, 02.
Freelancing?
Like journalism.
Journalism. Okay,
I started doing that in
people that don't know you.
Yeah, I started doing that in 01, 02. I worked for 93, 107. I did that for 2 years from 01 to 03.
Journalism? Okay.
Well, I was doing promotions for them. So, you know, like you go out on the...
same thing almost.
On the remotes, on the live remotes and set up and talk to the listeners and all that stuff,
was
like good for me because I was like shy and didn't really talk to people. So
is that why you staring at that thing right there?
It probably is. It probably is. Well, I'm looking at you and now you saying
you wasn't though.
You played too much.
Okay. Okay, back to you. So you would. That's hot. So you got that experience in that.
So I got that experience. I worked for Channel 3 a little bit.
What encouraged you to do this magazine and all? Because you're doing it, man. You are doing it. And
you know what? Honestly, I had a blog. I'm gonna tell you where it started. Okay. I wanted to do a Bone Thugs. Like I followed them from day one.
Did you seriously?
Day one.
No, I was just backstage with them at the concert.
I was at the concert. I know you was backstage. I was like, where the hell Squirt go?
Yeah, I was like, where the hell VIP, baby?
Let me tell you. Look, I was sitting with my wife. Dolores, if you watching.
Hey, Dolores.
I was sitting with my wife, and I be on my phone 23 hours a day. So, and I know she be looking at me like this fool is on his phone like she was last night while we was at the concert. So, I was on my phone and we sitting up at the top. And first of all, I was like, damn, that look like Squirt. So I was like, Squirt.
Yeah.
You ain't hear me. So then that was when I came downstairs. You know, we hugged it out. Like, what's up? I went back upstairs. I was like, yeah, the program director from the station. I said, she downstairs.
Sure, he'll be mad if you say that.
Well, you know, I just was trying to give her an idea of who I was because I didn't want her to think I was just hugging anybody. Right. So I was like, you know, the lady from the radio station, she was downstairs. She was like, oh, that's cool. Mm-hmm. So then, you know, I'm looking at my phone. Next thing I know, Now, mind you, I'm sleepy and I'm yawning because Bone ain't come out till like 12:30.
I was in the bathroom with the camera.
Well, we ain't talking about what you was doing.
No, we had clothes on. I'm just saying.
I ain't talking about what you was doing.
Okay. I bum rushed them in the bathroom on Facebook Live.
So
Facebook Live.
I was like, why these cats ain't came out yet? Do they know? Like, I'm almost 40. I'm sleepy. I looked at Facebook Live. I'm like, this mother, she in the back. She backstage. Squirt get in where she could fit in. So, like, next thing I knew, you was backstage and y'all was doing videos and stuff. Crazy was all. I ain't even gonna say what was going on. I ain't even gonna say what was going on.
Don't know. I was good.
I ain't say you was doing nothing.
I had a lot of boyfriends.
I ain't say you did nothing, but I'm just saying I ain't even gonna say what was going on. But we seen it all on Facebook Live. But
it was fun.
But anyway,
the blog.
The blog. So I had this blog, was doing it, and it really started off as a fan site for Bone Thugs.
Oh, okay.
So like I was really trying to do a website for them.
Okay.
And I think that's kind of where a lot of like my entrepreneurial spirit came from, because I wanted to do this website, and I contacted the label, and as any label would be, like they was giving me the runaround and all that kind of jazz. So
some people get too good
and I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Somebody that I was working with had like the full access. And they would not share that. Like, I was like, I want to do XYZ, and they was like, okay, this dude's funny. And I was like, okay, I'm going to figure it out on my own. So, like, I contacted the label. They kind of gave me the runaround, but I still made some calls, did a few things, sent a few emails. I found out where they was going to be here in the city when they came.
Okay.
So, me and my cousin, she's an artist. We went in. I'm going to keep it real. We staked out. Like we went,
you gotta do that so we gotta stalk her.
We staked out.
I stalked DJ Ellery last night.
I had some gas in the car, and like we went to the spot, and I mean, of course, we was the first ones there because we got there pretty early. And I mean, we just sat and we chilled, and she had her poster that she had drew like a life size of them and everything, and like we had all day, so she shaded it and everything.
Did anything to get their attention, right?
And when I tell you it worked out, me saying it worked out was me getting that face-to-face.
Okay.
And me giving them the proposal that I typed out and I put together and had in the folder and everything.
Oh, that's hot.
And I was like, I'm going to do something professional.
Okay.
At least one of us going to be professional.
Yeah, well, that's why we together. Yeah. I'm professional. And he's professional.
So I just said, I'm going to do it and I'm going to figure it out because everybody is telling me no right now and I need to make my own way, and I'm going to say yes to me, and somebody one day is going to say yes, but until they say yeah, I'm going to figure out a way to do it myself. So I put all that together, and we made contact, gave him the proposal, we shook hands, everything was cool.
Did you catch on to things that he was saying? You said a proposal.
Right.
You broke your neck, you read, you researched, you built, you designed all this stuff to present. You didn't just walk up to him and say, hey, I want to do this.
Right.
You had it prepared.
It was all on paper. Everything was good. And while nothing came from that, I think something still came from it because
the value was in you.
The value was in me, and I made it happen when the big wigs told me that I can't make it happen. I made it happen on my own. And from there, it was like they all signed the poster that my cousin drew.
That's hot.
And then,
but see that you had that connection with them too.
So they all signed their poster, and then we were at the show, and we were like close to the front, and like they stopped the show actually, and I'll never forget it. Lazy stopped the show and was like, "Hey!" and like pulled the poster like from out in the audience, like grabbed it from her, and they held it up and like was like, "This, this girl, she drew this poster of us and everything," and I thought it was cool.
That is cool.
I thought it was really cool. And I mean, that's all that really came out of it. But at the end of the day, I still was happy because when they told me that I couldn't make it happen and the people that I was working with had the access, and then I'm sure they was probably somewhere looking like,
how you get up there?
But it's cool though. Because
that's how I go.
I did that. And then from there, I said, well, they didn't really bite at it. Maybe they should have, maybe they shouldn't, whatever.
Well, it's okay.
At the end of the day, I'm going to take this website because the part of the proposal, I put together a full website that was like intricate.
Yourself.
I put the website together and it was very intricate. Like, I wouldn't imagine that the labels would not have bought it if they had seen it. But at any rate, they didn't bite at it. So I took that website and I converted it into a blog where it was covering now everybody in the music industry.
That's hot.
And when I did that,
you gotta help me with that. I need to do a blog.
When I did that, Def Jam reached out to me about Kelly Price. So Kelly Price was the first. Kelly Price was, I'll say, the first or the second celebrity interview that I did. The first one that I did, and I always pay respect to Devin the Dude because he was here in the city, and like I was basically a nobody. Like trying to do this, trying to make it happen.
You ain't a nobody no more.
And I mean, I was trying to do it, and Devin the Dude like allowed me and one of my friends who was working on the blog with me to come and like we filmed in a hotel room and we did like
and
what
is that?
Show,
what has that led you to? Come on now,
he's
so modest. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm bubbling over here.
Ultimately, it led to this magazine, to Urban Grandstand Digital.
And the things that you've been doing with Urban Grandstand Digital, tell them where you've been.
I mean, I done been summer everywhere. I mean, we've gone out, we've covered the BET Awards,
Yes.
we've covered the Soul Train Awards.
Yes.
I actually worked for the Soul Train Awards
Yes.
On the red carpet. I was like,
Yes.
however I could get in, I'll get in. I'll come work.
Yes.
It's cool. So
That's
I went.
amazing right
And
there.
when I tell you that everybody that know BET know they last minute, so I'm not talking about them. Like, I love BET, and I like if they call me today and say come work, I'm ready to go.
But they know if you serious, you gonna go.
But
Right.
they are very last minute. They contacted me on Monday afternoon for the Soul Train Awards, and I had to be in Vegas on Wednesday afternoon for a meeting.
Damn.
And if I didn't make it to the meeting, I could not work. And I was
Damn.
like, for real? So you thought that I just had the money sitting to the side to
Well,
get
that
on the plane
eliminates
if
the
you told me
riffraff.
that I
That
was going.
eliminates the riffraff.
I bet you it does,
That
because
eliminates the riffraff. You gotta eliminate that
man,
riffraff.
as much as I don't borrow from nobody, when I tell you, I call people like, hey, look, we ain't talked for a minute. So how you been?
You ought to see
You
everybody
know,
be calling me.
How you
dog.
been? I need a few $100s. I promise I get paid next week.
Right, you trying to get
I
out
it back
there,
to you.
yeah.
I was trying my best,
But you made it. Did you make
but
it?
I did it.
You made
I
it.
went and I drove my Fusion to Dayton to get on the plane because
That's what the
they
best
had the
ticket,
cheapest
yeah.
flight. It was $384 round trip.
Oh, that's excellent.
It was like 2 days before because everywhere else, like
higher,
to
yeah.
go from here, it was $1,100 to go from Cleveland. And
Especially
like when
that
I
late
tell you, I
notice, they
sat
know
on.
you needed it. You was gonna give them that money.
When I tell you, I sat on on the FunJet website for about 8 hours, and I was just like checking because I know it changed like every 20, 30 minutes. The prices change, and I was checking, and probably like 2 o'clock in the morning, I found a flight for from Dayton. And it was $384 round trip. Wasn't no hotel included. I had a relative who worked at Candlewood Suites, and they had one in Vegas. I was like, please get me like a family room or something. Like I need it. And she was able to get me a family room. It was $59 a night.
Oh, that's hot. So you made
Which was cool. So I made it, went out there, and when I tell you, I ain't had no money in my pocket. Like I had a little bit of money to eat, here and there, but getting around Vegas, like you gotta catch the cab, or when you try to get off the strip. When I tell you, I walked from the Candlewood Suites, which is about a stratosphere. When I tell you, I walked from there all the way to the.
What's that, like a mile? 2 miles?
Maybe it's more than a mile.
That's what
When
I'm
I tell
trying
you,
to
I walked
understand.
from there to the Orleans. It's probably like walking from Shaw down to Cleveland Clinic.
Oh, that's a good walk.
And I was like, walking from Shaw down to Cleveland Clinic.
Okay.
I
Wow.
was like trucking it. And when I tell you I had a smile on my face, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to work at the Soul Train
Look at the
Awards.
sacrifice you made
And
to
when
do
I tell
it.
you I was sweating something serious when I got to the Orleans, I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom, tidy up a little bit, go get in this line so I can get my pants.
That is amazing. That's an awesome story.
And it was
James.
cool. I mean, it was cool because, like, I can say that, I worked behind the scenes with BET. Like, I helped set up the red carpet. Like, I escorted the stars down the red carpet, took them to their
Ain't
seats.
that something?
I mean, that was like the supreme opportunity for me to network. Here go my card.
Heck
What's
yeah.
up? Here go my card.
Now they don't mind. You got interviews with some
Here
really
go my
good
card.
people.
My sister, she always joked, and she put this picture on Facebook. She was like, "There go my brother. He right up under Wendy Williams' boob."
Because you was right there.
And I'm standing there trying to be inconspicuous, but at the same time, I'm like, but it was cool though. I'm happy. Like,
you struggled to do that, and that's
it was a
important.
struggle. Sometimes it's still a little bit of a struggle.
It's gonna be a struggle.
It's gonna always be a little bit of a struggle. But
I had advice from a really good artist. I don't know if he'll mind me telling, but a really good artist. He kept saying, you're doing the damn thing. You keep jumping hurdles, they
Right.
don't stop coming.
they don't.
Just keep jumping.
And sometimes they get higher and higher.
Keep jumping them.
They get higher and higher.
So now,
We
have hooked up.
Yeah, we've connected, and
You got your passion,
I
my
got
passion.
my passion and
We
your
about
passion.
to throw it in on the screen into
Right.
the show,
Right.
so we can spread it and bring everybody together.
Right.
My purpose is to bring them together, and your purpose is to bring them together.
Definitely.
It's gonna be hot. So
I
when
think
we
it's
get
gonna be
Snoop
real
Dogg
hot.
on,
I'm I'm trying. Like I'm trying real hard. You know what? Because I told you I texted the lady.
I'm gonna tag Snoop Dogg to this.
Look, I told you I just tagged the lady. I know that you're watching because I did let you know that we were gonna be, talking about Grace and we were gonna be talking about Young Khalifa. So if you could really, really work your magic, help us get Snoop here.
I want to see
whether we get him.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Whether we get him on the phone.
I bet you he'll let me sit on his lap.
I just want to get him on the phone. I don't know what.
Oh, I want him in here.
Work hard.
You have to maintain what you've succeeded.
Exactly.
And then you got to work extra hard to get to the next level.
Exactly.
And not only to that next level, you still got to maintain this. And now you got to bring on new forces to maintain that level that you're. So it never stops.
Exactly. It don't stop. It definitely continues. So we see the struggle that Snoop has out here to maintain and sustain and really keep things going. So we really just want to get him on here to talk about that. It ain't no buffoonery, no crazy talk, none of that stuff. Like Citywatch, as everybody who has been watching can see, like we are different from the others out there. So it's not none of the salacious, material that you see. We don't really have a lot of that stuff. Well, she might have a little bit of gossip, but it ain't no dirt though because we're not taking it there.
Lap. That's what I want to gossip about. Like I sat on Snoop Dogg's lap, and I braided his hair.
Oh God!
So if you let me braid your hair, Snoop Dogg, I swear to goodness.
Look, I'm reaching for a hood that ain't even there. Oh my God!
Hey, I didn't get in this just for no fun.
But it's cool. So that's been my journey though. Radio 1. WKYC TV, I'm always grateful to them. I went in there as a intern actually, and then because of my tenacity,
it took you
they
far.
They created a position for me.
You have to be
because
that
I
way.
was like, I really want to stay. Like I really want to stay. Like please don't make me go.
Just kept
I really
working
want
to
to stay.
That's high.
And they created a position in the mailroom for me, and I was like, I'll take it.
Okay.
And I took that position, and then from there, I became a production assistant. Now, I'm not going to say that I was the best production assistant when I became a production assistant. What? The production assistant is the person that is the production assistant. No. And I would have got him some coffee too, but I'm saying that the production assistant is the person that be like 5, 4, 3. Look, I still remember my calls though. So. It was that person, and there's a certain somebody. She's not an anchor there anymore, but we kind of had we had a little spat.
A spat?
Yeah.
What you do to her?
We had a little. What did I tell her I was gonna do to her? Is probably the question, but
okay.
We're
not gonna do that. You bring people together,
but. I'm still very grateful, for that opportunity too, and it was really a blessing at a time when I was trying to learn more, trying to get experience. And what I'll say about me even getting the internship with WKYC is that when I first applied for it, I think I was past the deadline. So I sent my information in, and I don't know if when I did it, if I knew that I was beyond the deadline or not. I just know I sent the information in, and they contacted me back. And the lady, she's not even there anymore. Her name is Janet Christopher, but she sent me an email and had me call her, and she basically said, like, I really like your information, like I really like what you've done. I think you're a shoe-in for this. However, you were over the deadline, and there were obviously a lot of people who made the deadline.
Right.
So we cannot accept you because you were beyond the deadline. However, make sure that you apply for the next semester.
So she's gonna be looking for you, right?
And then I kind of played with it, and I said,
he's feeling all rejected.
Get
over yourself.
Get over yourself. I did real quick because as the weeks went on, I said, well, she kind of emphatically stated that I need to apply again for the next semester. So maybe they're looking for me to apply
because she has to.
So when I applied that next semester,
right,
I got it.
She's waiting on you.
I got it.
So what we're gonna do here at Citywatch with his greatness. And everybody's pretty much familiar with me, so I wanted people to get familiar with who Jay Rob
what you
is.
Said, they know I'm great already.
I didn't say that. I said you're familiar with me.
One of us gonna be humble.
Okay. I want to sit on Snoop Dogg lap, then I'll be humble. So Snoop Dogg, you better hurry up. Okay, for real. But anyway, what we're going to do here at Urban City Radio on the Citywatch show
Yes.
is give you all the information you need on the city, the country, the world, information to help everyone, definitely in a positive manner. So, for example, Cleveland is rocking right now, J-Rock.
Man, it's rocking. It's
The
rocking
sports.
so good. I mean, for us to be in the World Series.
The sports. Hold on, and then I wasn't too happy with the RNC this year. Were you?
Not at all.
But I was happy
Not
with
at
the
all.
win with the Cavs.
Well, let's go back to that RNC thing.
Let's go. Oh, no, don't get us shut off before we get shut on. So be
No,
careful.
What I do want to say is I'm glad that people are looking to the city of Cleveland, like in terms of obviously hosting their things and bringing stuff here to the city.
They just put. Let me give you my opinion real fast.
Go ahead.
You remember the movie Trading Places?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that
The movie Trading Places had the two older, elderly, rich Caucasian men,
right,
who were sitting at the table that morning. I don't even know if it was breakfast or whatever. It was a meeting, and they decided, we gonna trade places with them. They playing with us.
Yeah.
They play with the white successful businessman.
I see that
and
perspective.
the con man on the street who was Eddie Murphy, pretending like he didn't have any legs.
Right.
And they switched his money to him, and they played with that and had fun. What, they bet each other $1?
I feel you. I see the
That's what I feel like is going on with the U.S.
I feel the perspective.
Detroit used to be the mega mag city.
Yeah.
And they took money out of it, messed it, screwed it all up.
Right.
Nobody cared no more.
You're right.
And look at the water's poor. Nobody cares. But now they're putting money into Cleveland, and Cleveland is just, woo. How are we just winning these games all of a sudden? Same damn players. I don't even like sports. But how the hell is everybody winning all of a sudden? Was they paying them not to win before? Anyway, I'm going to leave that alone.
We're going to go on and leave that alone. But
we're from Cleveland.
And
we're successful. We're going to be successful.
Very
we're
much so. Very much
positive.
so.
We want to change the airwaves. We want to change the TV
We're
waves.
trying.
We want to change mindsets.
One step at a time.
And you can still have fun.
One step at a time, and you can still have fun.
And be positive.
And be positive.
So this is what Citywatch is about.
Positivity.
My boy J-Rock.
That's it.
Me, Squirt. Nerd DJ's in the building, baby. Whoop, whoop.
That's her.
We're going to rock this. So y'all pay attention. This was just our first time sitting here just jibber-jabbering.
Right.
But we're going to have real news, real information. I'm going to get the gossip and, try to get some of these great artists to come in here and sit with us. I said sit with us. I didn't say it.
But the crazy thing is I was going to say that, we're going to try to work it out. We're going to try to work it out to get a...
Call me Snoop Dogg. I want to hear your voice.
I don't know if it's going to be Snoop, but I'm saying this.
Snoop Dogg going to call me out. Watch y'all. Y'all watch my words. Snoop Dogg is going to call me. He going to say, hey, Squirt. I'm be like, what's up, baby? Watch.
Well, look.
Okay. Watch. I'm going to talk to him like I know him.
But I think it's definitely going to be a good thing. You're going to see, you're going to find a lot of what she said, a lot of that news, a lot of the community, a lot of what's going on in the city of Cleveland, our people, because Cleveland is that place. That Cleveland is that place that the world needs to see. There's so much going on here, so much entertainment happening here. We just had the Legends of Southern Hip Hop here last night. 8-Ball and MJ. Man,
I was so sick, I was mad I couldn't go. I was sick.
It's the crazy thing is they perform, obviously they do so many songs with other people and whatnot. So they did the cut Stay Fly with 3-6 Mafia. And I hadn't heard it in so long that when they played it, it was just like,
Didn't I say he was modest in the beginning?
It was so much fun. Check out my Instagram page.
Yeah, go ahead.
Check out my Instagram page, UG Digital, UGDIGITAL. Check out the Instagram page. We are booming. We got over 60,000 followers. But the thing is, as I go to these events and I go to these shows and different things like that, I'm constantly posting. You gotta
be there. Say
constantly
that.
posting.
You gotta be
there. But
you can't just get on the internet and say what you're doing. You gotta be there and do it.
And footage from the show last night with the Legends of Southern Hip Hop. You had Juvenile, you had Trick Daddy, you had Pastor Troy, 8-Ball and MJG. Mm-hmm. You had Mystical.
I love
Mystical killed it, and the energy was just
awesome.
The energy was through the roof. So it was a really,
really
good show. It was at the Playhouse.
Yeah,
I was sleepy because I'm getting up there, so I was a little sleepy. My wife kept looking at me like, was like, stop looking at me. I'm sleeping. Like,
Well, I was supposed to be
I'm sleepy.
at home because I was recuperating, but I went and I found out that DJ Ellery was going to be at the Sixth Man on Euclid.
He do a lot of the...
He's going to be airing for us on Urban City Radio.
That's
he has a very large following.
Because he do a lot of like the fraternity parties and
he
stuff
is
like
the
that.
man. I got video footage of him DJing live, like he was getting it, and he's fun. He had that whole little place jumping. The whole place.
That's cool because you know what, I always wanted to connect with DJ Ellery, so I'm
a married DJ Ellery.
See.
Ask him. He agreed.
Okay, so
we're gonna have a CD baby. He agreed. He agreed. Ask him.
So
anyway,
but yeah, that's what's up though. Urban City Radio, like I really need y'all to really look out for Urban City Radio. Like I don't really get behind too many brands and like really push people in that way. I mean, I definitely try to help a lot of people out.
I appreciate you.
To be a part of Urban City Radio, like it's been a tremendous blessing for me. Doing this show and being able to do the things that I want to do and have fun with it. And like,
thank you.
Like the revamp of Citywatch is like, I promise it's been in my mind for like so long. And to be doing this streaming thing and Facebook Live, and like it's been in my mind for so long. And I'm gonna say, without saying names, that somebody couldn't make it happen for me, and they just kept saying, well, one day, when we get this new Wi-Fi, I ain't got time for that. Like.
Well, I'm rolling with DJ
Squirt.
Thank you, baby.
And I'm grateful. I'm humble.
We gonna rock this, Jay.
Really
ain't your name J Rock?
J Rock.
We gonna rock this, Jay. Don't worry about it.
All day.
We're not gonna squirt it, but we gonna rock this. We gonna have fun too. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. Check us out.
I swear to God, you gonna get put out the car on the way to the pre-Grammy party before you even get in the car.
We didn't even tell them. Anyway, we are going places here with Urban City Radio.
We doing some things. We're gonna be out there doing live footage.
You ain't gotta tell it yet.
I ain't saying everything, but I'm just saying
we got a lot going on.
We got a lot going on, and people are really gonna see it.
And I'm grateful to you for that too.
It's a show gonna come out of this, a TV show.
I want a TV. Oh yes, it is.
So,
am I gonna be like Wendy Williams? But I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be between Wendy and Oprah.
What Juvenile say? Now put that in your head.
Right, put that in your head.
So it's gonna be. He the one I was looking to see yesterday.
If I get a talk show, I'ma make Snoop Dogg come on my show and I sit on his lap. I'm be like, sit right here, and I'm just gonna sit on it. I ain't even gonna ask him. I'm like, nah, can I braid your hair? Okay, let me quit. Anywho. We are going to bring it, honestly, out of all fun and everything, we're going to bring real information to the city.
Right.
We're going to make sure that, we have real media. I'm sick of the media. I'm sick of the negativity, the fighting, the camaraderie. No, we're going to bring hope. We're going to bring promise.
Right.
And we're going to bring positivity to the airwaves.
Promise. I like that.
Exactly. Promise, because when you're young and they're trying to get somewhere, we're going to make sure we have all kind of opportunities open for you to take a choice and choose what you want to do.
Right.
And if that didn't work, choose something else. Don't stop. We got to bring it together here.
Yes.
We've got to come together.
We have to.
Everybody get out and vote.
We got to.
Get out and vote.
Please go vote.
I don't care if you vote for your dog.
Go vote. I'm not saying who to vote for, but I'm just saying please go out and just exercise.
I just think that
the right to vote.
I think I'm not going to say nothing about voting, but go vote.
Be heard. Like, that was one of the things too. Like, we really worked to push voting, like through UG Digital. I linked up with Rock the Vote, and I was so proud of that. Like,
really?
I linked up with Rock the Vote, and I had voter registration on UG Digital, so people were able to register.
I also want
to.
This is what just come to me. I also want to have a segment on our show to put on blast people who've done things negatively in the community to help other people avoid being taken by them.
I think that's amazing.
So we need real issues and situations, not just gossip, but the real deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
not gossip because you don't like somebody. We need the real deal of what they did and how they handled it, so other people can avoid being taken by them. Because these crooks are ruining other people, which is ruining other business, and it's sad.
I think it's very sad.
We got a lot of people out here trying to take care of the kids in our community, and the people stealing the money.
I think it's very
I'm
sad.
about to have an interview.
I want to say what's up to Stephanie Campbell out there too. Hopefully, I hope you're still watching. She tagged a message on here, said congrats. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
Thank you so much.
I don't know her, but I just said
Vernon works for UG Digital, so he does a lot of interviews down in the Akron area,
Vernon.
and we've been pushing UG Digital down there in Akron so tough. Like, I'm getting you a new T-shirt. I'm getting you a new T-shirt, Vernon, because I know that UGD is like real faded on that shirt. Like me and Sean was talking about that, man. And I know that UGD is real faded. I promise you, man. I promise from the heart, we getting you a new T-shirt, man. I appreciate everything. Thank you for watching. Thanks for checking us out. That T-shirt coming.
All right now. Well, Urban City Radio has done a revamp here.
Yes.
And our logos and everything has changed. Our goals have changed.
Yes.
Our purpose has not changed.
Right.
But some
Purpose
people
is
have
the same.
changed. Right. So it's growing majorly. So we have to, after I done spent all that money on T-shirts, we had to change our logo, unfortunately. But I kind of like the new logo. So it's on. So everybody look for that, because I was pushing those T-shirts and I got a lot of people asking about the T-shirts. I'm glad I didn't put those orders through.
I'm getting a little vain. I'm like, that weight slipping off. It's sliding off. I'm looking at my face on the video.
He's so funny. He's finally looking at it. So I kept saying, talk to the people. I am. Now he see what I was saying.
It's sliding off.
We're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to go at it sometime on the show. I see. That's the man thing.
I'm looking at I'm looking like, where you been? You back?
See what I'm saying? He slid me off his screen. It's cool. But everybody, stay tuned. UrbanCityRadioStation.com. We are also online. UrbanCityRadioStation.com.
Definitely.
Download that app.
Definitely.
Urban City Radio on all Google Play and iTunes devices. Make sure you take a look, because it has updated.
Like I'm raising my hand like I'm in school.
Yours too.
Raising my hand like I'm in school. UG Digital. UGDIGITAL on Instagram. All of our social media is connected through there. However, UG Digital on Instagram and UG Digital Mag on Twitter. Please follow us. Tag along with us. We have a whole lot going on. We actually have an app on iTunes. So, download us on iTunes. That actually feeds directly into the magazine, so you can subscribe. We living off of these subscriptions. So, subscribe, please. Subscribe and support us as much as you can. We losing the shyness though, but
getting there.
Definitely we need that support so bad. So hopefully everybody will check that out. Urban Grandstand Digital on the app stores. That's in iTunes. That's in Google Play. Search for us, and ugdigital.com. On the web, you can find a lot of our interviews. I am working on getting a lot of the archive interviews and whatnot, dating back over the years that I've done.
And we're going to work together with Urban City Radio Station.
We will be
today trying to
just messing around, but we will be back here, every week. We're starting out once a week. Eventually, we're going to be every day. Yeah. We're going to be every day.
Eventually, it'll be every day.
We're going to be every day.
Because we're going to need to keep that information
rolling.
Keep it rolling. The most information rolling.
We'll be getting people in here. And getting the city involved too. Getting the city involved in any way that we can. There's so many organizations in Cleveland working together, and we all need to know about it. Everybody needs to know there's something out here. Right. All right. Well, that wraps us up for today. Yeah,
that was just a little. Just let everybody know that we're gonna be out here Citywatch.
I gotta get to this basketball game.
Yeah, you gotta get that baby. He the only baby too. Ooh, them only children. Ooh.
My son is playing basketball.
Ooh, them only
He's playing basketball for the YMCA for Warrensville.
Awesome.
Game at 1:00 today. I know he gonna kill him.
It's 12:20. You better you better get to it.
For the way I drive, I'll be there at 12:45. So it's
you'll make it.
So it's cool. But I appreciate everybody for checking out. Definitely keep following us. Check us out. You can follow me directly. All of my social media is I am James Grant. So you can check that out, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on Instagram, and then James Grant Johnson the second on Facebook.
Well, y'all already know where to find me. I'm on Instagram also. I ain't going all through that. Y'all know how to find me. But all right. So we're going to wrap this up today. I got another show to do. I'll be on a little later.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I love it.
That's what I'm saying. She be live at 2:47 in the morning. I promise. And I know y'all thinking like, well, what is you doing up at 2:47?
Yeah, what you doing?
I work night shift because that's the thing is that following passion and stuff like this.
You can't just
a lot of
times.
times you got a day or a night job too, and all night jobs ain't bad. So I mean,
I can't stay.
I'm at the hospital, but I'll be up all night. So when you go on at 4:22 a.m. and be live, I'll be like, I'll be like, why is she live? Like, why is Squirt live? I'll be trying to figure it out.
I'm hustling. It's gonna work.
Trying to figure it out,
and it's for a positive reason.
That's proof right there.
Jumping hurdles, baby.
The hustle do not stop.
I don't have no patience. I don't have patience for bull. I can't.
I ain't gonna be on at 4:22 in the morning.
Why not?
I'm gonna be asleep.
I'm gonna call you and be like, hey.
If I ain't working overtime, I'm gonna be asleep. I'm just telling you, I'm gonna be asleep.
I'll be like, James, we about to go online. You ready?
I'm gonna be asleep. I almost missed the Bone concert. I almost missed it, and I was there.
I had so funny. So many people walked up to me about that Bone concert. They said, you was in the bathroom with Bone in there. Like,
you play too much.
I had fun.
You play too much.
But they was loving it. Everybody started talking to my camera all night.
That show was jumping though.
It was
jumping. Now you can see that on my Facebook.
Yeah.
You can see that on our on UG Digital on the Facebook page. We do have that streamed whole show.
Y'all want to see me in the bathroom with
I didn't get that because I was just like, oh.
Well, I was stalking them, and I was on the VIP like, I see crazy, lazy. I mean, what? Where the rest of them at? And somebody was like, "Hey, Squirt, they in the bathroom." I was like, "You trying to get me arrested?" He was like, "No, for real. I just said hey to him." I said, "Okay." So I wandered over there.
See what I'm saying?
I was like, "Hey, can you say hi to my Facebook Live?" They in the bathroom, like. But they did. They were great sports on that. All right, everybody, stay tuned. Citywatch from Urban City Radio is going to be coming to you weekly with news, blog, entertainment, all kind of positive information. We're going to get a lot of community information. Anything and everything we can get going, it's going to be on Citywatch.
Daryl Dion, what's up? What's up, Daryl Dion?
Hey.
Hopefully you're watching out there. I know you got this new music coming. I saw your artwork just come through. November 7th. Daryl Dion.
Who's Daryl Dion?
East Cleveland. Remember I brought him on the show. He was one of my last guests.
I remember. Hey, Daryl.
Daryl Dion, East Cleveland. East Cleveland's own. Good artist out here.
Yeah.
Definitely glad to rep and promote him.
Here.
He will be back. Daryl Dion. What's up? What's up, D?
All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here. And you better go. I don't want your baby calling me, asking me why you or your wife.
He'll FaceTime me. He'll FaceTime me in a minute.
I'm gonna be like, it wasn't me.
On the court, he'll FaceTime.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up.
And wonder why his screen be cracked.
Y'all stay tuned and watch for Citywatch, okay? All right.
All right now.
What is he out here doing?
he go FaceTime me from the court.
They so crazy. See y'all.